And Television Dude here with a Pickups video. Haven't seen one of these from me for a while.
And Hunter here.
And Hunter's here visiting. Not for how long.
Couple days. Decided to go to McKay's.
And I got some records. And yeah.
Once again, too much money was spent.
Yeah. But it's, you know, I have a hard time passing stuff up. Ray Charles, what's it called? True to Life.
True to Life, yeah.
Looks like it has a cover of Let It Be on here.
Could be good. I like Ray Charles.
Oh, Olivia Newton-John. Don't Stop Believing. That is hot. Look at that. That's hot. There was another one too. Let me get the other one. I passed up on one. I think.
You bought
passed
two?
up one.
I didn't know you bought two.
Yeah, I passed up on one. But I got two of them. Here's the greatest hits.
I didn't know you had two. I didn't know you
God,
picked
look
up
at
two.
that. Look at that.
Yeah, she was a hot woman.
How can I pass that up for a quarter?
Mary Lou Retton.
Fun Fit featuring Mary Lou Retton with
Oh, here we go.
the Fit book.
Now can you pass it up? That's amazing. For what? A quarter was that?
For a quarter. There you go.
Couldn't leave it there for a quarter.
I'll put that back in there later.
It's cool. This intrigues me.
Yeah, intrigues me. Experimental stuff. Orphan. Lonely at Night. It was only 68 cents.
The back of it looks almost like a rock band.
Almost like a rock band. We don't know.
Looks cool though.
I like experimenting for cheap. Cheap on the download.
But we've been pretty good so far on some of them. I forgot about that.
Joe Cocker, Can't Stand a Little Rain.
Probably good.
Don't know if this is a good Joe Cocker or
I know you
not.
like Joe Cocker. I'm not the biggest fan.
You liked a few.
I did like some of the songs.
You like that Cadillac song.
Yeah, Sandpaper Cadillac?
Yeah.
That was a good song.
I don't know if I know any of the songs on here. Oh, You Are So Beautiful.
I think I know that song.
That was a big hit by him.
Yeah, I think I know that song.
I thought I didn't have this, but I wasn't sure. But it was only 50 cents.
I don't think you have that.
And a lot of people are down on him
Yeah.
because of lately, but it's still my childhood.
Still funny.
It's still, I remember how much I laughed at those.
I forgot about this.
It was kind of scratched up really bad, but it was only 50 cents, and I thought I'd take a chance. Maybe it'll play anyway.
Mass production.
If it skips, we'll just replace it someday.
Yeah, 50 cents.
I bought some kids stuff because I'm an idiot.
This is more of your alley than me.
The Best of the Brothers Grimm. Snow White, Little Red Riding Hood, Hansel and Gretel, Sleeping Beauty, Cinderella.
Cool.
I like the children's stuff.
Yeah.
Because there's some that I had from my childhood that I'm looking for, but I don't want to pay a lot for them.
Oh, I forgot about this.
The Media Magic talking books, I had those as a kid. I want those back. Nutcracker. It was only a quarter again. Yeah, the other one was a quarter. This one's a quarter. Orchestra Hollywood Bowl. I like orchestra music, and it was only a quarter.
I can't believe that protocol on there.
Herbie Mann with flute to boot.
Could be interesting. 68 cents. Might as well take the chance.
Might as well take the chance. Irish songs. I like to experiment with stuff like this.
Ebb Tide.
Ebb
Custom
Tide.
Records.
Custom Records. Huh.
Not sure I've ever heard of that label.
Could be good R&B. Could be
Quick.
bad by R&B.
It looks stereotypical.
It looks stereotypical.
Oh god. Could be generic ass.
Shake till your body break. That tells you right there.
Could be generic ass. R&B.
This could be old soul. I like old soul, and I'm looking for a lot of that old lost like 70s soul stuff that's really good. And I don't know if this falls into that or not, but
who knows?
Who knows? Lenny Henry. It looks to be a comedian. I don't know if I remember him or not. I mean, I remember some of the 80s comedians from back in the day. I just don't know if I remember him. Look, he's got his finger up his nose. You think he's all serious?
I can't say I heard of this guy.
Is that a date on it? 1980?
See, his face there reminds me of something, but I can't say for sure.
1984? Could be good.
Yeah. Oh, this was the other experimental, because
it's backwards.
The
Fabulous Poodles?
Fabulous Poodles, Mirror Stars.
That cover is cool.
It looks like experimental music, and I like experimental music.
I couldn't tell you what it is, but it looks interesting. I really would like to know what it is.
You know, right off the bat, you're thinking the Cars, Talking Heads.
I'm thinking like the Knack, the Cars,
Yeah,
almost Talking Heads.
that guy there almost looked
Looks
like
like
the
David
guy.
Byrne.
It almost does. I don't think it is. Burroughs.
Who knows? Maybe it is David Byrne. Maybe it's another spinoff like the Tom Tom Club.
It didn't say David Byrne though.
Cool though.
Floyd Kramer and the keyboard kickback.
That cover is cool. And I know a little bit about Floyd Kramer.
For only a quarter, we got OBX Scared to Speak. Could be a good single. I think it's just a no. It's a whole. No, it's a single.
It's a single, yeah.
It's two different songs though.
Could be up your alley. I didn't know you bought those.
All-time country and western hits, national stars.
Was there a reason you bought those?
God, sometimes the old country is kind of cool. I thought I'd just give it a chance. I don't know. You know, I'm not a big country person, but like the songs in San Andreas,
Yeah.
I like those ones.
Yeah,
those
that's
are the
true.
older time country songs. Herb Albert and the TGB.
Do you want a brass?
Yeah,
Coney Island? Could be good.
I don't have this one. I don't have this part of my collection.
It's 80 stuff, so
Oktoberfest. Hunter found that one for me
I feel like that's something that'd be up your alley.
because I have another one that's like German.
I gave you that one
drinking
too.
songs.
German drinking music.
Yeah.
It's all in German.
Uh-oh, YouTube censored. It's called Objects of Desire. Michael Frank?
No idea.
Michael...
Yeah, Michael Frank.
This guy here.
No idea what it is. Maybe it could be a hidden gem. Maybe it's the next David Johansen.
I doubt it. Could be terrible. But the artsy cover had my attention. This is one I needed to replace because mine was not in good shape. I think this was the one.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I hope I didn't screw up again.
I'm pretty sure it was this one. SRO?
Yeah, whatever. Christmas with the Crickets. Happy Crickets.
Could be interesting.
Could be terrible. I like goofy stuff.
Yeah.
Guy Lombardo and the Royal Canadians. I bought this for Old Lang Syne. It's a classic song.
Yeah.
About 2 Kenny Rogers albums. I don't know why.
Not something I would ever buy, probably.
I like some of the old Kenny Rogers.
Well, I know the Gambler was, huge.
He's one of those guys that was country, but he kind of crossed over.
Yeah.
Gambler was huge. And I'll just pull out the other one. Kenny
Greatest
Rogers'
Hits.
Greatest Hits. It's also got the Gambler, but
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
The Gambler's the Gambler.
Yeah.
I almost bought another one that I
Did you?
did not, but it had a picture of him and Lionel Richie on the back
Did it really? That could have been interesting.
because it was just produced by Lionel Richie.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
think he was singing on the album.
Well, that says Lionel Richie, too.
Yeah, I think he
Maybe he produced his albums?
yeah,
The Beat Nuts.
because he gave his song "Lady"
Did he?
to
Kenny Rogers?
yeah, Beat Nuts single for a quarter. Find Us.
I don't know anything about him.
Man, hot.
This one would be the only one I would
Ooh.
probably be interested in.
It's a little scratchy, but not that bad.
Diguello?
I don't know how to pronounce it. ZZ Top
Diguello?
must be.
Do I know any of the songs on here?
Let's see.
Oh, it has Thank You on it.
I know Thank You.
And a Thank You.
I'm Nationwide. I know that one.
Cheap Sunglasses?
Cheap Sunglasses.
I know that song. I might know I'm Bad, I'm Nationwide.
I know that one because I had the Greatest Hits on cassette.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And that's pretty much all I know of them is what's on the Greatest Hits.
But it could be good.
Could be good. And I bought some kids rock stuff. Oh, one CD. Nucleus. The
I
Best
gave
of Nucleus.
I gave it to Rob. It was cool. I've never seen that anywhere.
I didn't even look at it. I didn't even see if it was scratched. Didn't even look
I
at
think
it.
I looked at it.
It's got Jam on Revenge,
It's got,
Jam on It, Computer Age Push the Button,
it's still-
Oh Man.
It just doesn't have my favorite song. Where's the Beat is not on it.
But it has probably because they probably got sued.
Yeah,
by
I'm
it,
sure they did.
I don't know anything of their other albums.
How many other albums do they have?
And I bought some kids stuff.
These are cool.
Peter Pan, Hokey Pokey. I don't know why I
Don't
buy
you
this
already have a
stuff.
couple of these?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's almost like a collection.
Yeah.
These ones actually go with a one of these old record player things
For kids.
for kids. Part of this, I don't know if they all use the same. They had different pictures on the front too. Maybe you just place the picture on the front.
Yeah, maybe. I would be interested
But
though.
they all, I don't know if they all had this, but they all had the strip that you put inside the player. Oh, maybe that's what that is. Maybe that's
maybe
what
it's
you're
part
seeing.
of that. Yeah, that might be what that is.
That's what you're seeing as you're going through the pictures.
I would be interested to find one of those to use this. But where are you gonna find one of those?
You can actually just see the pictures.
Yeah,
if you
I
just
looked at
want
one.
to.
But where are you gonna find this little record player?
They're probably on eBay. I bet you they're not cheap.
No, probably not.
We got Puss in Boots, Big Bird, and Goldilocks and the Three Bears.
They're just 45s, aren't they?
Yeah, I can play the 45s if I want to.
Yeah, if you ever
The
want to.
Chipmunks
Alvin and his musical friends.
and Big Bird and Why Can't You?
What can the baby say?
I don't know why I buy that stuff.
That's cool because you
You
like
got two things to show? No, you got
a bunch of
some
CDs. Yeah, a bunch of CDs with a couple records. This was blank, but it's
I don't even know what this is. I don't think you showed me.
little scratched, but it's the history of our flag.
Oh, history of our flag. That's really scratched.
Yeah, but I probably won't listen to it, but
You bought that over Pro Call Harlem.
I'm
A scratched record that might not even play.
not gonna listen to the Pro Call anytime soon.
But you're not going to listen to that either.
Maybe. And then the Cars Panorama. I don't know. I'm a huge Cars fan. And
I like the cars. I just don't know as much about them.
Do I know anything on here? Touch and Go, maybe. That might be it. But that was all the records I bought. But then I got a big bag of CDs. Oh, that's my girlfriend's. But for my girlfriend, Garden State soundtrack, Hole. A couple of these are hers. This was mine. I was really happy to find this. The Living End. I think
I don't know them.
this has what's this? Carry Me Home. Great song. I don't know if you've ever heard of this band, but Live.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got two
I have
of
that
them.
on cassette.
Do you? I have. I got another one too. That album's really good. Lenny Kravitz, 5.
Lightning Crashes.
Yeah,
I Alone.
those were the hits, I think. We got Lenny Kravitz, just self-titled. We got Lenny Kravitz, Are You Gonna Go My Way? The Sounds, Living in America. I really like that song.
I know James Brown living in America.
I bought a James Brown CD. Or no, I'm sorry, Jackson Brown. Yeah, Michael Jackson's Dangerous. I don't even know if I know anything on there.
I
She
know.
Drives Me Wild. I know that song.
I'll tell you the ones I know.
We got Yes, Union.
In the Closet was a hit. Remember the Time was a hit. Black or White was a hit.
I've probably heard him before.
Dangerous was a hit. Will You Be There? Was that a hit? I don't remember.
I figured for 95 cents it's Michael Jackson. Or 92 cents.
I don't have it in my collection.
Do you not have that?
No, I don't think so.
For my girlfriend, We Are Scientists, Brian Thrust Mastery. I have no idea what that is. Lenny Kravitz, Let Love Rule. This album is actually incredibly good. Oh, Chicago's Greatest Hits. It had, they might know what time it is, Saturday in the Park, all the good stuff, and I don't have any Chicago on CD yet. Oh, this was a really good fun. The Strokes, Engels.
I don't have that, and I'm a Strokes fan.
Yeah, I'm a big Strokes fan, and I didn't have that.
I need that.
For my girlfriend, we got the Juno soundtrack. Oh, Dire Straits, On Every Street, 68 cents. I figured I'd take a chance that it was probably pretty good.
Because I like that Dire Straits album I bought.
Oh, Timepieces, the best of Eric Clapton. That was pretty cool. Block Party Silent Alarm. This was for my girlfriend, Amy Winehouse, Back in Black. Or Back to Black. Got another Live CD or Live, whatever it is. That is Rehab one.
Rehab. You Know I'm No Good. I like that song. I
Yeah,
like that song.
that's an alright song. Got Paul McCartney, Memory Almost Full.
My favorite song by her, though, I think, is Valerie, though.
That's a good song, I like Valerie. And the last one, I think, is Jackson Browne, The Naked Ride Home. And I don't know anything about Jackson Browne, but I figured for $1, I'll take my chances.
Was that everything?
And that's everything I got.
Oh, you got a game over there.
Yeah.
Show that real quick.
Yeah, just one game. Rockin' Pretty. It's for my girlfriend, but I noticed it was cool because it had the Axis logo. Not the cheapest game. $15, I think. Maybe a little more than that.
Might be an RPG?
I mean, it looks like an RPG. It almost done it. Almost looks like it'd be turn-based.
I don't know.
I don't know, but I'm really interested to play it.
Well, that's everything, and maybe if Hunter ever comes down again, maybe we'll go out take another trip out
Who
there.
knows, could be a permanent thing here soon.
Could be. Well, that's the end of this video, so thanks for watching.